Alrighty guys, it's your boy French Fry Warrior, and we're back with a real juicy chapter from what I've heard. We're at chapter 88 right now of Records of Ragnarok, and as I said, I heard a lot of good things about it. Well, I didn't spoil myself all entirely, but I know a little bit of what goes on, and I'm pretty excited to see what happens. So before we get into that, I gotta tell y'all, man, like, I need them subs, because some of my videos, I got over 1,000 people, but you know, you telling me like some of y'all ain't subbing? Like, come on, man. That sub button is free, and trust me, you're gonna keep getting fire content in the future. So if you ask me, like, this is the best trade deal in history. So once again, you should just sub and hit that like button if you've been liking what I've been pushing out. But now with all that stuff out of the way, let's get into this juicy chapter. So starting off with the primordial gods are gods who were born from the chaos of the beginning. Oh, so there's more than one. Okay, I'm liking that. They are the origin of the universe, the beginning of all creation, who once ruled the world. Nevertheless, the power of the primordial is so massive that they self-destructed. That's interesting. They're like Heijun, who literally like self-destructed that one time. Okay, that's interesting that they self-destruct. Okay, if they self-destruct and Odin's trying to possibly resurrect this primordial god, wouldn't he just self-destruct? Unless he found some vessel or stuff to contain the power. I don't know. It is said that they returned to the beginning of chaos in the Chronicles of Valhalla. Okay, so we're back with the Odin, Beelzebub, and Buddha fight. Alright. Resurrection of primordial gods. What are you hell you talk about? Just legends? Yo, these birds are capping, bro. You're completely delusional. Why would Lord Odin wish for such a thing? There were ancient gods who once named themselves primordials. If we were to assume that the primordial gods exist, both heaven and human would have been annihilated. Bro, these birds, I don't know. I don't think they know what they're talking about. That's all I'm saying. I don't think these birds truly know Odin, which is weird, because I always see the birds as like, Odin's right and like left hand, so they should be aligned with his thoughts. But really, like, throughout this whole Ragnarok, they just been like terrified of the dude, not gonna lie. The primordial gods are just myths to us gods. I used to believe that too, until I found that forbidden book. Okay, what's this forbidden book about? When I was researching about Satan, I've been finding back in the library of the underworld. It deals with the resurrection of the primordial gods. So you could have chose to bring this up more, bro. Like, you only bring it up now. That means the primordial gods really exist at some point, and someone knows how to resurrect them. It also means that those who forbid said thing also exist. Who the fuck would write such a book? These translations, man. These translations are wild. That's funny. Unfortunately, most of that forbidden was writing anyway. Most of the patches were illegible. However, I found a passage inside. When the world tree absorbs the water of life, Odin of the twin eyes will offer his own body, and the world will return to its primordial state. What? So Odin is planning to be that vessel? When the world tree absorbs the water of life. Okay. Now we gotta know, like, what is this water of life that they're talking about, and like, what's the world tree? I don't know off the top of my head. I don't remember reading about this, but let me know if y'all know what it is in the comments. Odin, the twin of eyes. Now that's interesting. You always gotta keep in mind, this translated properly. That's another thing you gotta keep in mind. But some of y'all probably know the mythology, the true mythology behind Odin. I don't. So I know someone in the comments might enlighten me more about the mythology, and if they know about, like, what they're saying here. Anyway, seems like Odin's trying to be a vessel. It's been a long time since I read it, so it took me a while to connect the dots. Why maybe delusional? But isn't that the forbidden book with your name on it? The answer to your long cherished wish. Damn, Beelzebub, like, he grilling this dude. He's like, yeah, I figured out your whole plan. See, like, Beelzebub is dummy smart. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I don't really like, I don't want to say I don't. Nah, you know, this guy's a scumbag. He's a scumbag to me because of what he did to Zero. But he's smart. He's really smart. Like, from his Tesla fight, like, this dude is massive brain. Probably the smartest, honestly. Well, he might be the most knowledgeable. There's a difference between being knowledgeable and smart. Go ahead and tell us about Mr. Odin. Tell us. You maggots always like this. Yo. Where am I? Is this some sort of nest for little birds? And Odin's cracking up. I am the Lord of Madness. I am the Lord of Rage. Bunch of idiots. Yo, Odin is not playing, bro. Odin is like, yo, I'm ready to kill all y'all right now. Disappear. See, this dude is ready to just, he's ready to just end it all. He's like, man, screw this Ragnarok shit. I'm gonna get shit done. What are you doing here? Oh, yo. My boy Thor comes in. Yo. I'm not gonna, like, I don't know. I've been liking Thor, like, more and more. At first I was like, eh, but now I'm like hyped to see him. He looks serious. Lord Thor. Thor, stay out of my way. Oh, what's he gonna say to him? Finally, Thor with some more dialogue, man. This dude talked the least throughout the whole series. What's up, little Thor? You didn't come here to help Din, did you? Yo, Buddha, you have no divine weapon. I don't know if you really... I don't know if he could actually take on Thor. Nah, with no divine weapon, probably not. I'm not trying to help anyone. However, allow me to say one thing. He's like, yo, let me put it out. The pride of the warriors who fought in that arena, I will not allow it to be tarnished by anyone. Yo, this dude's ready. He's like, yo, I'm not letting anyone mess this shit up. This shit has been, he's like, yo, these fighters have all been honorable. I'm not trying to have y'all mess this shit up, man. Until his Ragnarok is finished, life and death will be decided on the arena. That's the courtesy that we as warriors must show our fallen enemies. Yo, Thor, yo, he instantly became a better character to me. Just off of that. This is a man of, I don't even know, like, this is a man worthy of respect. This is a man of his word. Like, he said, we as warriors, bro. Like, he said life and death will be decided only on the arena. He's like, I'm not gonna have y'all fight here. He's like, y'all out of y'all mind. Came in and stopped it. Like, he don't even care if Odin is dead. He's like, yo, cut your shit. Come on, we're warriors. We're gods. We put some respect on our names, man. Don't insult the humans that fought hard. I respect this dude, 100%. Never heard that before. Little Thor is probably a hot-blooded dude. Alright, then I got it. Isn't that right, father? Yo, he's like, yo, you see pointing the hammer? He's like, yo, you better chill the hell out. That means this, I don't know if, I'm assuming he knows something about his skills. That is me taking this as like, yo, he's not afraid to stop Odin. He's not afraid. And Odin's like, he's like, I ain't gonna lie, my son be hitting hard. He's like, yeah, I don't think I can whoop his ass like when he was a kid. He's like, I'll concede for now. Until Ragnarok is finished. Alright then. Alright, he backed off. Don't fuck with me. This story is an overlay. I'll make you listen if I have to by force. Yo, Beelzebub is the one that... Okay. Beelzebub is the one that wanted to scrap. He really wants the blood. He want to know everything. The truth, nothing but the truth. Enough. Oh, is something wrong, Buddha? Yo, Adamas and Kintoki? Yo, boys, we eating this chapter. We eating good this chapter, I'm telling you. We got Adamas came in, stopping Beelzebub, and then Kintoki comes into play. Like, don't get in my way, Adamantine. If you attempt to interfere, I will erase you. Yo, Beelzebub's out for blood. He really wants to find out. Don't tarnish the godly dignity that Mr. Hades has shown. You're the one who told me to do such a thing. Yo, you know, out of everything Adamas has said this whole damn time I've known him, or he appeared in the series, this is the one thing he says that's actually spitting. Like, come on, don't disrespect Hades, man. Don't tarnish his name. I'm surprised Beelzebub was like, yo, I will erase you. He's like, don't fuck with me, bro. I'm out for blood. I'm surprised Beelzebub's like that. He says you're usually as cool as the ice of hell. You're the gloomy Lord Beelzebub. That is also true. Like, that's why I'm like surprised that Beelzebub is like this. And then, yeah, he put his hand on the stat. Is that his hand? Yeah, that's his hand breaking from the vibration. Don't be a clown, fucking dumbass. Yeah, finally, Adamas came in and actually did something. He spit some sense into Beelzebub. Hey there, Kin-chan. You really never stop moving, do you? Oh. These two look like they got history. Like, he looked like yo, I've been watching you. Let me catch you in this arena, bro. When I catch you in this arena, it's on site. And then Odin's like, yo, I've been waiting to fuck you up ever since you was in your mother's womb. Like, oh my gosh. Good timing. Is that so? What's up, old man? Was he scared? Was he that scared since the girl liked me so much? That's Odin. I think maybe he didn't like you because I told you exploring Tartarus. Come on, Buddha. Why you gotta sell out your boy like that? Whatever, how I'm done with the underworld. Is that so? Were there things there? Okay, are we gonna learn about Siegfried and Tartarus? This is what good you see. The guy are demonically tough. I'm not gonna be able to break in and make contact with that prisoner god. Oh. Okay. Does this mean he fought them? Or attempted to? Cause he looks hold on. Yeah, he looks a little beat up. It doesn't look like he lost, but he does look a little like he got into a tussle. And he said that they're demonically tough, so he probably was able to flee or something like that. Damn, did the guards scale higher than Kintoki? Or he probably wasn't going all out because, you know, he has Ragnarok and he doesn't want to be going all out, you know? But then again, these nurses could patch him up easily. Kintoki might be the last fight, honestly. With it seeming that's how it is. Him and Odin got the beef, seems like. I see how it is. I feel like I want to meet Siggy even more now. Nope. Like I said, I can't do it. Why don't you tell me the details while we eat some candy? Like candy, you eat candy. I'll brush my teeth. Buddha, don't you hate me? Hate you? Oh, okay. Yo, this is why I said we eat in this chapter, bro. We are eating this chapter, bro. This is what I'm talking about. You already know, don't you? The one who planted that Heijun seed in Zarufuku was me. And he said with a smile, yo, this dude, scumbag. This is why I said scumbag. Straight scumbag. I don't know why this dude won again. You know what? That's actually a good point that I forgot to bring up just really quickly. So I made a video on this. I actually talked about this twice in my other two videos, which y'all should go check out if you haven't already. Was in the side plots video where I mentioned like, yo, these characters that like survived their matches, literally 1, 2, 3, all like they all play a part in the story. They all, because I don't think Ragnarok is just gonna be like just that. Like obviously we plainly enough see that other stuff is going on. And I always think of like, try to think of like, you know, what is the main reason for some of these characters winning their fight? Some of it is skill, but also some of it is down to plot wise, they have more to do. And that brings me to my second point was I made a video on Lubu versus Thor analysis, which y'all should also go check out. Where I basically just analyze the fight and, you know, give my thoughts and basically say why Lubu lost, why Thor won, and what I think, you know, plot wise, skill wise, and all that stuff. And I was basically saying that Thor, when we saw him fight, he didn't get to do much. Like, yeah, he did his Gyarados move and all that stuff. Like, he got to, you know, show some moves, but like, the dude wasn't like, he wasn't like sweating or like panting. Like every other fight, these fighters come out like nearly on death's door, whether they won or lost. They come out on like, well, obviously if they lost, they're dead. But even the fighters that won, like these two did not come out unscathed. This dude came out with like what, 2 scratches on him. Like, when I saw that, I was like, yeah, it could be because it's an introduction fight, but Thor truly has more to play, and we're really seeing that payoff now. So I was right, but we're really seeing that payoff now. Like, I always thought like Thor had just more to show. Like, I never thought that like that was it to his character, and then, you know, Ragnarok would end, you know. So that's kind of the ongoing thing that I have, you know, right now. So curious to see how all these characters play out. But yeah, definitely go check out that Thor versus Lubu video if you haven't already. But anyway, let us continue. Hey there, Bill. You must hate me so much that you want to tear me apart and murder me. Is that so? That's the story, huh? Oh yeah, because Buddha didn't know. And then this scumbag really just came out and just said it like that. Alright. You got Beelzebub. I can't wait to see what happens to you. Beelzebub is another one because that whole Satan thing, like something more has to play into that. Something more has to play into that. That's why I'm curious to see like Okita versus Susanoo. Whoever wins is probably going to play a little bit more into the whole story overall. But we barely know anything about them so far, so I can't really say. But yeah. Yo, Buddha, he's pulling out the Zero Fuku thing. Oh, it looked like they was going to scrap. He's just sitting there like ready to take it. Knocks it in his head. Was this enough? He entrusted this to me. Yo, Buddha's a better man than me. Buddha's a better, I mean, he is literally Buddha, the man who ascended to godhood, because basically he had very good control of his emotions and everything. He didn't give in to lust, anger, greed. He didn't give in to any of those deadly sins. So honestly, this kind of makes sense, and it wouldn't fit Buddha's character if he is truly vengeful. I mean, I know he was like that a little bit against Heijun, but let me see what it says. Zero was the one who taught me that it is inevitable that hatred will rise in the heart, as we were talking about. But if I allow my hatred to get the better of me, it'll be the same as betrays it. What did I just talk about? That's what I'm saying. If he allows the hate, he has good control over his emotions. So honestly, this makes sense. This reaction makes sense. Yeah, I don't really see Buddha really would be vengeful and trying to scrap like that. But Buddha's a better man than me. Hey, that's something y'all should aspire to. Don't allow that hatred to get the better of y'all. We'll walk the path of light together. That's the promise I made to Zero, and that's the reason why I don't hate you. Okay, I still question, like, where's your divine weapon, bro? What are you gonna do in the future? You might make something else. Also, why is Kintoki, I've been looking at this, his skin color, bro, like, it's different. I wonder if that's his ability or something like that. I don't know anything about Kintoki mythologically, so maybe y'all know something that I don't. It's better this way, right? Isn't it Zero? Forgiving man. That's all I gotta say. You are truly very complicated till the end. But someday, if you feel like it, you can come back and kill me. Of course, that's what you want. You probably would be able to do it. Oh, he's like, honestly, I saw that fight with Heiju. I was like, he's probably like, yo, honestly, yeah, you could probably kill me. Yo, is he confirming that Buddha might be stronger? Maybe. You're a weird guy. What? Allow me to say, you just said you don't hate him, yet you punched his head. What was that for? My bad, that was my adolescence. This guy feels something. Nothing can bother this guy. At the same time, in the Valhalla arena, the audience was engulfed in shade. Okay, so that was the end of that. Now we're back to the fight. Swinging at each other. Oh, they're fighting. Oh, it's Shiva again. Okay, yeah, they're exchanging blows. They still seem pretty even. Okita can block. Yeah, he can block the blows. Okay, that's a good thing. Still going at it. Damn, Okita, he really got the techniques. Ooh, Susanoo, he seems to have the power though. Yeah, he has the power, bro. You could tell from this and this panel that this is a strong blade, bro. This is because it cut him, even though he blocked it. Oh wait, Okita cut his shit as well. But remember, Okita, he didn't land like a skin blow yet. That's it. That's the only thing. I have absolutely no idea what's going on, but I know it's something amazing. Let me so right. Those two are so awesome. That's this sword god and the demon child are fighting to the death. Damn. Susanoo Shino Yaozu so swallow Kita's sword strike that wield a godly speed. Kita reacts. Oh yeah, he's just explaining it and counted even further. Oh my gosh. You know, nah, I still believe in Okita. I'm all on Okita's side, bro. That's the clash between the strongest gods and the strongest. This is the peak of bloody battles between swords. Ares is just like, holy shit. I don't want to get distracted for instance. Big brother is so surprised his soul even left his body. Swords are also cool, but I really want our fists. Yeah. Actually, I wonder how Zeus would do against a sword. The Anubis again. I'm hyped so I can really wait. He might be going next. Man, I knew I should have given my turn. I can't get enough of that human. It's floating away. The best smell of all. The strongest. The best and strongest, and the smell of death. Okita, he's struggling a bit. He's struggling. He's intercepting angle single slash with that Shinra Yaoyorozu. Ryan Pashaji. As far as we can see, every single one of them is there. Nagatsu says mastered all the sword technique, all the schools created them. He can comprehend them all. I'm telling you, he's basically the god version of Yukojiro. He literally is. And perhaps he's reached the peak of all those styles. As I said, that's broken technique he's having. So god, more like he's a metaphoric sword. I can't get enough of it. Let's see how you can win against that god. Show me the strongest in the Edo period, Okita Soji. I believe in this dude all the way. I don't care. Nothing's making me switch to this man's side. He's great. He's great. Don't get me wrong, but Okita since day one. Amazing technique. It was majestic. You were going to chop off my arms in that counter attack. How can you say that? That was cool. And he's having fun. Soji is enjoying himself here. If he loosens concentration even for a moment, he'll die instantly. That shows you how strong Susanoo is. Because think about it, mastery of every stance. He knows the best counter for the situation. So you have to really be careful. I doubt he's even afraid of death at this point. Every day was a battlefield. Death is always next to him. For us, the Shinsengumi fights to the death. Where our everyday life is still laughing. That's why you're captain. Against the infinite position of the sword god Shinra Yaoyorozu. The stance of the smiling demon child was formless. Okay, I think I know what he's going for. I think I know what he might be going for. What was that? He lowered his guard? No way, is he giving up? Is that the formless stance of the Yagu Shinkage Ryu? Nope, it's similar, but that's not correct. It's not possible. it's possible not a form learned from somewhere else. And don't decide to help Bakumatsu period. He naturally acquired that finds the death sign. That's what I believe. Naturally, yeah. Is this? Let me wait. I'm not gonna say anything. Let me wait and see. Let's wait and see. Would you look at that? I'm loving this. This is about to get wild as hell. Me too. Here I go. He's ready. He's ready. Here I see. His sword piercing pressure. Oh, yo, Okita, he got the skills. Yo, his expression has changed completely. He's like, yo, he's like, time to really show you what I'm made of. I couldn't even see what just happened. Oh, he's gonna get a strike. Is he gonna get a strike? He's actually making this little sweater, man. There's one thing that Okita has that surpasses that god. That's his countless near-death experiences. Oh, he stopped him with that. That's Okita Soji's sword. Oh, he finally got him with a good slide. There's blood. He got him. That's the end of the fight. Oh, that's a crazy cliffhanger to leave us off of, man. That's a crazy cliffhanger to leave us off of. Okay. I thought this was gonna be some Ultra Instinct thing. Like he was just gonna dodge and like just counterattack. I mean, he sort of did counterattack pretty well, but you know they were talking about formless. Yeah, formless, you know, kind of letting yourself be loose and stuff. So I guess that's sort of his counter, but obviously they'll explain more. But nah, man, I love that. I love that though. This looks sick. But bro, overall, like this chapter has so far been like probably the best chapter to me. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Like there was so much juicy stuff. Like you had the let me hold on. Yeah, I can just do this. You had like the whole Buddha, Beelzebub, Kentucky. You had the whole squad pull up. Like Odin was ready to like really mess shit up. Thor comes in defending, Adamas and Kentucky. You had this whole thing going on. Like this chapter, we ate well. We ate well, and then you had like I thought it was just gonna be this, but then we had like some Okita and Susanoo and like yo finally landing blows on each other. Like this chapter overall, like yo, 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. We learned about the primordial gods and everything. Like 10 out of 10, bro. 10 out of 10. This chapter was amazing. Like I love this shit. Like oh my gosh. But yeah, like oh wow, I have a lot to share about this chapter in the next review. Yeah, I would talk about it more, but we are like almost 30 minutes in, a half an hour in. So so I think I'm just gonna cut it there. You know, obviously that's gonna make y'all come to a review to see my more in-depth thoughts about it. But overall though, love this chapter, very juicy. And I guess to conclude, if y'all really enjoyed this chapter and me doing these live reactions, keep liking. Remember what I said about that sub? It's free. I'd appreciate it very much. And, you know, stay tuned for that review as well. That will be out. And with that out of the way, I'll catch you guys later. See ya.